Hello everyone, I'm Valnette James, and today I will be speaking as a juror for the AU Bright Smiles dental case, the case being Dentist Revising Process to Safeguard Medical Alert PHI. The defendant in this case is Jennifer Dane and the plaintiff being Allison Anders. After reviewing the plaintiff and defendant's arguments, as a juror I'm in favor of the plaintiff. Reviewing the testimonies, the defendant completely failed to maintain the patient's confidentiality and privacy. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996, or HIPAA. This federal law is in place to provide patients protection from the exposure of their personal health information. Your health information can be used and shared for specific reasons not directly related to your care, such as making sure doctors provide good care, making sure nursing homes are clean and safe, or reporting as required by state or federal law. Under the HIPAA Act, rights in this instance that were violated were having the right to be treated with respect, consideration, dignity, and afforded privacy. And you have the right to confidentiality regarding disclosures in regards to medical records and to the opportunity to approve, order, or refuse in writing the release of information except when required by law or when life is in danger. Your medical records will be kept in a secure environment. Being that AU Bright Smiles Dental had their records labeled with bright red stickers on the front of their folders for everyone to see, this could be placed inside of the folder to ensure that the general public did not gain this knowledge. Human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, being sort of a humiliating disease for one to deal with, patients do not want everyone to know unless necessary for safety. On the defendant's side, having such a discrete labeling system on the records, it would be difficult to tell if the patient did have HIV, being that the records were only labeled with the first letter of the last name and the first two letters of the first name. But there is still that chance that it could happen, seeing as the records were walked out into the waiting room or anything like that. The general public could see these records. Being that the plaintiff did not get this disease from anyone else besides her birth mother during birth, this disease falls under a genetic disease, which in turn is violating the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act of 2008, which is in place to prohibit discrimination on the basis of genetic information with respect to health insurance and employment. This action is not only violating the plaintiff's privacy along with many others. This is an issue that must be addressed immediately for the well-being and privacy of their patients. The defendant explained that they still utilize the paper system for their records, which has been proven to be less secure than electronic records, regardless of where they are stored. So this could be a productive upgrade for AU's Bright Smiles Dental if they were to upgrade to an electronic copy of their records. Thank you.